gonna take our sandcastle mold and we're going to put it on our cake, and we're going to immediately pour our molten frosting. Is it molten or molten? Is that a colloquialism? I'm not sure. But now we're gonna go in with the green, and this is just Pillsbury Fran frosting. I'm not gonna go too much with the green because I don't want it to overshadow the cake, but I'm gonna add a little bit of our yellow, and I'm gonna add it right on the tips, all right? Never forget the tip. You gotta show the tips some love so that you can make sure that it gets fully covered. They look like little crayons, if you know what I mean, which is like Crayola crayons. I don't know what you're thinking. Now we got this beautiful pink that smells like strawberries and looks like Pepto-Bismol. And did you know that Pepto-Bismol is actually just frosting? And I could be lying, but you'd never know. Here we go with some red mixed with white. And after pouring that, that looks really abysmal. So we're just gonna use some of our fancy whiteout, which is just white frosting, and we're just gonna start over. All right, we're gonna just put the white just all over. It's a little transparent in some places, and that's fine. And because this is a princess cake, we gotta add some glitter. So I have this sanding sugar, and we are just going to go directly on the tips. Just douse it all over the cake. And it's fine if some of the frosting is escaping. It's just frightened, all right? So just let it be frightened. But to stop it from doing that, I'm going in with our sanding sugar. As you've seen, we use sanding sugar quite a lot. I feel like we could trademark it with how much we use it. And we don't actually use it for sanding, if you've noticed. We do not use any power tools except on the cake, but we don't use it to the cake. You wanna go all the way around. I'm gonna add a little more orange, which is also the same as the color orange, in case you were curious. And I'm just gonna add a little bit up here to add texture before we take off the castle, all right? And to make sure that the castle's good and gone, let's just throw these, you know? Let's just go. Let's just go. All right, now they're empty, because cool, we just gotta get rid of that. Now we gotta finish with the Bismol, and we're just gonna go right here. Just let it absorb. Let it absorb. And now we've run out of room. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna slowly lift, the cake. And you see, it's going to start closing the gap. But before that happens, stop it. You add the stuff in there and you stop it before it's too late. And then you just take your fingers, make a circle, and we're going to start adding the surprise inside, which is gingerbread man that I found underneath my drawer. And they've been sitting there for quite a while. And if you've gotten this far in the video and you still think I'm serious, I am. Thanks for noticing. But let's add a little bit of springtime to cheer these little gingerbread men up, because they are very confused, because it is the summer when this is being filmed. So we got these giant rocks. We're just gonna get right in there. You know, and this is a great way to show your kids how not to frost a cake and how not to disrespect a cake, but we're not disrespecting this cake. This cake deserved it. You wanna know why? It's fake. And none of you get this far to even know or believe me. So we're just gonna cover the whole cake, let it get encased. Is that appropriate? Encased? This green really looks great. I don't know where this green came from. It's probably expired, you know, like most things. And then I'm gonna go in with the white. I'm just gonna encase all of the sugar, all right? That way no one knows what this cake is hiding, except the government. They always know. And those pigeons. I saw some getting a battery change recently. It's crazy. Y'all never seen a baby pigeon before, have you? And you know what? Here we go. The cake.